Hi, my name is Norman Garcia, and I'm the campus pastor at Gateway Dripping Springs. So I love the words to that song that say, "We are treasures woven by His love." When I start to get my mind wrapped around that I'm a treasure, a masterpiece woven by the very love of God, it brings a peace and a joy and a strength to my life. But then there are the times like we're all experiencing now, when life can come with more pressure than we can handle at once. And things start to get squeezed out of us. And we can start to turn to old ways of coping and getting through the hardship. Addiction or anger, control, or just shutting down emotionally. And we can fall so short of who we were meant to be. And this can cause hurt in our own lives and hurt in the lives of those around us. So here's the good news. We don't have to just cope. God always intended to be there for us, bringing hope and strength in difficult times, desiring to forgive and to restore us to life and freedom. In 2 Chronicles 7:14 says, "Then if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sins and I will heal their land." It's a message of hope. He's asking us to humble ourselves to Him. Like a tree needs its roots in the ground to get nourishment and strength. No one ever questioned why a tree needs its roots in the ground. When we humble ourselves to God, we are rooting ourselves in God for strength and nourishment for life. And then He asks us to pray. And it's like the branches of that tree reaching and positioning themselves to get the most of the sun's energy and the sun's warmth. When we pray, we're reaching out to God and we're positioning ourselves to hear His voice and to receive His power so that we can grow spiritually. And He's asking us to seek His face, to know Him, instead of just seeking His hands for what we might get. Because it's in getting to know God that we develop trust and faith in Him. And this strengthens and deepens our relationship with Him. And when we know and trust Him, now we can have the courage and ability to turn from our wicked ways. Those things that we've done willfully that cause brokenness and hurt in our lives and in others' lives. So often this brokenness and this hurt happens when we look to cope on our own rather than look to God for help. God always intended to be our help and our hope in times of trouble. So maybe there's something you go to before you go to God. Well, He's inviting you to lay those things down and to embrace Him, to let Him hold you, to let Him heal you, strengthen you, and give you peace and joy regardless of the circumstances around you. God brings healing to a life, one choice at a time. And God brings healing to a land, one heart at a time, life by life.